Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Lee Van Dam here, and we've got the news for this week, so let's go ahead, get to it, knock it out, and see what's happening. Now, we've got a maintenance going on tonight, so be sure to finish all of your quests early, so that way you don't drop any lapis. And we've got abilities that are going to be able to be awakened after the maintenance, so that is super solid. Right now, we got Victoria. Looking forward to her. Amelia, Bran, Soze, Helena, Eileen, which from what I understand is going to make her one of the best DPS units in the game again. We've got Ramza, long awaited. So Heroes Rhyme's going to put in some work. He'll be able to break attack. He'll be able to break magic really well after this ability awakenings. And then Folan gets some interesting stuff. That way he may be able to become an evade tank. Pretty cool. So we got Ramza, weapon break. It's going to boost it up to 60% when you max it out. That'll definitely make a difference. Same with mind break. Only thing that could make these better is if they would break them at the same time, but you at least get the choice. So if you got a battle that's focused heavily on one stat, which normally boss battles are, it can really make a difference. So that's awesome. And then Heroes Rhyme, when you max it out, 100% boost to all stats. Then you've got a really great hit point regen and some MP refresh all together. Can't beat it. Can't beat it at all. Eileen, what's up, girl? I still haven't pulled you yet. Working on it. Analysis. It's going to give her some hit points, damage increases, and it's going to give her even more attack because it's going to attack on Spear Mastery. Can't beat it. You got Pile Driver, which is going to get some damage boost. It's going to get a hit count increase so that way it can chain with the Orlando family even better. And it's also going to debuff Earth resistance even more to make her more dangerous than she already is. Awesome. And then on top of that, you got Recovery Oil. So if you need some MP refresh, she can knock it down. And she can also help your fill rate with Burst Stones too. Very nice. Next, we've got the man Folan. Haven't pulled you yet either, Folan, but from what I understand, you're pretty fun. Sonic Blast is going to reduce his MP cost and get some damage increase, so that is nice. Vortex, boost damage, and it's going to also have Mirage on it. That's nice. Spear Mastery, sick increase, super sick increase. And then Aggravate is going to also allow him to provoke with some Mirage on him, so that is very nice. Very nice. He's going to have at least 3 Mirages with that. So, really good provoke tank material right there. Very interesting. If you've got Folan and are going to try this out, let me know how it works in the comment section below, because I don't have him yet, but I can really see a nice possibility for that, especially in a lot of boss fights that don't rely on magic. So, that is super duper solid. Alright, so if you haven't watched the video on Brave Exvius' main channel, be sure to do so. I'll have a link to it in the description below. Really nice. Go over a lot of stuff that we're going to talk about in a little bit more detail, and really fun to watch. Now we've got the Chamber of Crystals coming up this weekend. It's going to be from Friday to Sunday. If you need some Magicite, you can find it here. It's in the Vortex. You know where to go. If you haven't completed all the difficulties yet for the free Lapis, be sure to knock that out, because that's Lapis that's waiting on you. Can't beat that. So coming up starting Friday, our new event is going to be from Final Fantasy XII. We've got the Yensa Sansi coming to us, the world of Ivalice, which is fantastic, home of Final Fantasy XII and home of Final Fantasy Tactics. And so we're going to be farming some stuff up. We've got a lot of rewards coming to us too. Campaign's going to be from Friday to Thursday. It's going to run for 2 weeks, and then the claim period is going to run an extra week, just in case you want to knock everything out at one time. So beginning, we're going to get a summon ticket. That's awesome. Got some flowers for intermediate, advanced, and pro. Then we've got some 500 lapis for elite. We all know and love that. And then we've got a new difficulty, legend. It's going to give us 5,000 flowers. Wow. So 10 times as much as pro. Will it be 10 times as difficult? I don't know. We're going to find out. And then, of course, what we'll work on is finding the best ratio of NRG to flowers so we can make this the most efficient way to farm possible. Now, We're going to be able to trade those flowers into King Mog to get some nice stuff. 4-star guaranteed tickets are now a thing. So it looks like it's official. They're always on the list now. That is awesome. We've got Spirit Fighter. We got Spirit Magician on here as well. And then we've got some exclusive equipment. Take a look at this. So for the Judge Magister Cloak, it's 35 defense, 10% hit points. And then if you put it on Basch, Zargabath, or Drace, Vortex of Judgment increases the chance of being targeted and boosts the fill rate of burst stones. So you're telling me that Zargabath is finally going to have draw attacks? Oh, that is great. He's got lots of evasion, great counters for burst stone fill rate. Man, this is perfect. This is what he needed, and he's a brand new unit. That's great. And so then we got Basch and Drace. Basch, from what I understand, is one of the best tanks in the game, so that's always great for him. And then you've got his uniform, 32 defense, 18 spirit. Nullifies confusion, that's solid. And then you can also exchange for lots of other items, the usual suspects. So you've got the awakening materials, you've got the trust moogles, you've got the scream root, you've got the Alcris, all the usual stuff that we're gonna go for. And we may have some more equipment, so we're gonna have to check that out and see what all King Mog has up for sale this time. Now the bonus monsters are gonna be Pineapple and the Uruten Yensa. Lots of flowers from these two things, so hopefully we'll run into a lot of them. And then we'll want to pull, because as we know, the Final Fantasy XII characters on the banner are going to give us bonus flowers when we have them in the party. So we want to get as many as we can, so that way we can make the farming as efficient as possible. So good luck to you pulling these guys. I'll let you know what I come up with on Friday, and I'll stream the pulling, see if we can get a whole team together before the event really takes off. So that's what we've got going on. It's going to be in the Vortex, so you know how to get there. That starts Friday, 3 a.m. Eastern Time, of course at midnight Pacific Time. Now, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the units that we're going to have to pull in order to make this an efficient farming venture. Luckily, we've got quite a few units that are really nice and would be great to have. So let's talk about these Final Fantasy XII characters joining the cast. First and foremost, we've got Basch. Now Basch is a tank, 5-star base, 6-star max, job is captain. He's already heralded as one of the best tanks in the game. And I have a little bit of information on why it makes sense, but we'll talk a little bit about it right here. Trustmaster reward, Zodiac Escutcheon, 60 defense, 70 spirit. That is insane on a shield. Lightning resist 50%, and then it also has a chance for Mirage. You can enable decoy pose, which casts Mirage. Can you beat that? That is very, very nice. Very nice. Featured abilities, Dawnguard, chance of taking physical damage for all allies. He also has a chance of taking magic damage for all allies too, so keep that in mind when you're putting them together. And you've got Inescapable Disaster, reduces spirit for one enemy, so he's got a spirit break at least. Undying Fighter, he can restore his own MP as a counter when receiving a magic attack, so that is nice. So yeah, one of the things about him is that he has a chance to cover physical or magic, and you can pick. So especially if you know the pattern of a boss, you can just outright pick. That is crazy. Really, really good. Next we've got Balthier, Sky Pirate. One of the attackers that everybody's been looking forward to because everybody's wanted somebody who is good with a gun. Balthier is going to be that guy. Trustmaster is a gun with 135 attack. That's hard to beat. Upgrades for him. All of his elemental shots look like they're much better because what they do is they deal damage, they reduce the resistance of the element that you're going to add to yourself. So he's going to immediately have a big swing in damage increase once he hits somebody with elemental shot. That is crazy. That is awesome. Can't wait to use it. I hope I pull him. And then you got Killer Shot. Partial and mitigate damage to one enemy, and then it enables Finishing Blow for one turn. So Finishing Blow looks like it's going to be a really, really nice attack. So we're going to want to debuff him, killer shot, and then finishing blow. That seems like a really nice rotation that we can rely upon. Can't wait to see the rest of his abilities. Alright, next we've got Drace. She is 4-star base, 6-star max, and she's a Judge Magister. Death Trap. Wow. 80 attack, 100 magic, 10% MP. That's very good for a sword. Wow. Letters and arms all day? All day. So got flame font, fire damage to all enemies. The rapier, partially unmitigated magic damage to one enemy. And then you got Revolt, which deals partial unmitigated damage to all enemies. And then it cures poison, blind, sleep, silence, paralysis, confusion, disease, and stone for all allies. That's very nice. It's a very nice kit there. Now, what's interesting is that it doesn't say hybrid damage. It just says magic damage. So I wonder if they're going to be able to fully take advantage of what Letter and Arms can do. Since it won't be hybrid, it will just be boosting magic all the way up. Very interested in that. Really, really cool. Next, we've got Vayne. Looks like a support unit, 4-star base, 6-star max. His job is a consul. Callous Strategist. Trust Master. 15% attack, 15% magic, 20% hit points. It's alright. There's much better stuff now, but that's still pretty good. If you're new and that's what you get him, that's something that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'd farm it, but I like it. Force Barrier reduces physical damage taken for 2 turns and boosts defense reduction resistance for 1 ally. And it also enables Divine Sword for Vayne, which, speaking of Divine Sword, it deals critical light damage and reduces light resistance for 1 enemy. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Then you got Exceptional Tactics, which is a buff. It boosts defense and spirit and gives you a regen as well, all allies. That definitely can be pretty handy. I could see that being pretty handy. Hopefully the percentages are high on the defense and spirit buff, so we'll see. We shall see. Last but not least, we've got Larza. Larza, he is Imperial Prince. Looks like another support unit. Trustmaster, Imperial Talent. Boosts hit points by 5%, spirit by 20%, and restores hit points every turn. That's not bad for a 5-star Trustmaster. Nothing to exceptionally write home about, but hey, that's pretty cool. Then you've got Hospitality, enables special abilities for 3 turns. One of them's X Potion of Hospitality, restores hit points for all allies, and conveniently enough, I imagine it does not use an actual X Potion, so that's cool. Wholehearted Service, uses a random ability on all allies. I'm sure that will be fun. We'll have to see what all the random abilities are, see if we can take advantage of that. So this is what we've got to work with. So we got 2 5-stars. We've got 2 4-stars and a 3-star on the banner. So it's 1 unit less crowded than the current banner. But, you know, it's going to be tough to pull the 5-star that you want. Luckily, a lot of these units are really, really nice. And so I just want to pull what I can in order to make it, you know, easy to farm all the flowers up. So we'll see what we get on Friday, because I'll run the pull the day the event opens. But are there any units that you're looking forward to? Very interested to hear it. Let me know down in the comment section below. And remember that these units, even though they're on a banner of their own, I don't know if you knew this. You probably have by this time, but these units are available with our 10+1 tickets. You know, they don't have the rate increase on their drop, but they are available and they're in the pool while they're active. So keep that in mind, especially if you have some to spare. But, you know, I appreciate you coming by as usual. And if you like this, definitely throw me a like. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so. Stay in touch with me, because, you know, we got a lot of content that we roll through on my channel. And any input that you've got that can help me make this channel better, greatly appreciated. And so, until next time, this is Lee Van Dam. You guys take care. God bless. Enjoy your farming. And let's finish this raid up strong. See ya.